everyone. Today we are going to be talking about shapes. But before we begin, I wanted to let you know that you are going to need some kind of stick. At home, I found these straws, but if you don't have straws at home, that is okay. You could use pencils or colored pencils. You could use markers. You could even use noodles before you cook them, not after, okay? You could use noodles and you could break them apart. Those nice straight spaghetti noodles, you can use those. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to be talking about shapes, like for example, these ones over here. Now, these are two kinds of different shapes. Can you tell me why they are different? Yes, this one is an open shape. This one is a closed shape. Do you remember what a closed shape was? Well, a closed shape is a shape that has no opening to get out of. If you were standing over here, there wouldn't be any way to get out of. All the sides are touching each other and they are totally closed. There are no gaps. That is a closed shape. So today we're going to be working with closed shapes and their attributes. Attributes? What does that mean? Well, the attributes are the things that I can describe my shapes by. Today I'm going to be showing you different shapes and we're going to talk about the attributes of those shapes. Ready? Let's begin. Let's have a look at these two shapes. So, let's think about the attributes. Both of these shapes are closed shapes. There are no gaps here, and there are no gaps here. Both of them are closed. Now, could there be other attributes about these two shapes? Yes, both of them have sides. The sides are the lines that make a closed shape. So this one, this circle has a side, and this other shape has side. But wait a minute, are they both the same? No. This one is made by a curvy line. This one is made by straight lines. So here there is a difference. This one is curvy, and these sides or lines are straight. And they have something else on them. These pointy little parts over here, these are called corners. A corner is when two sides connect. When two sides connect, that makes a corner. So what about these two shapes over here? What about their attributes? Let's think about it. Both of them are closed. Both of them have sides and are made by straight lines. Both of them have corners. Yeah, very good. Are they the same? No. This one has 4 corners. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one has 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. So even though they share attributes like being a closed shape and having sides and having straight lines and having corners, they're still not the same because this one has 4 corners and this one has 3 corners.
Wow!
So now I'm going to show you some shapes and you are going to tell me their attributes. Ready? Let's see. What about these shapes? They all have, yes, they all have straight sides. Yes, they all have 4 corners. Let's keep going. What are the attributes of these shapes? Can you figure out which attributes these shapes have in common? Yes, they all have curvy lines and they are all closed shapes. Now I want us to look at these shapes. Let's see, which ones of these have the same attributes? Remember, we're talking mostly about corners and sides. So let's figure out which ones share the same attributes. How many corners do they have? How many sides do they have? Yes, this one, and this one have the same attributes. All of these have 4 corners and 4 sides. Good job. Now it's your turn. You're going to go to the activity and you're going to show us different shapes that you can find, and you're going to tell us their attributes.